Okay, I'm doing a really quick video to put a rumor to rest. I've had several people that I know that are good players that for some reason they just don't believe that you can get a good clean sound with their Mustang amps. I've been gigging real hard with a pair. If I need bigger sound, I've got the 4. If I'm going somewhere like Billy Bob's or somewhere I know that they've got a great big sound system, I don't need a whole lot of sound. The Mustang 3 does the job. It's light, has everything you need. Um, to show the ultra clean, one of my favorite new amps that Fender has come out with is the 1968 Silver Face Deluxe reissue. God, I love that amp. I got a chance to mess with one for a few days. I took a whole day and got a really good sound out of it. I'm talking about, I just love it. Then I got my Mustang 3 and I set it right beside it, and it took me about 3 days uh, of A-Bing and listening and playing and just going back and forth until I got it zeroed in. And once I got it zeroed in, then I added just a little bit of delay, just a touch, just enough to have a little snapback, and called it good. And I had 6 players that I know listened to it. Every one of them picked this in a blind test. They picked this to sound better. 4 of them said since it sounded better, it had to be the 68 reissue Deluxe instead of the Mustang. That's pretty convincing. Anyway, I'll shut up now so I can put the rumor to rest. This is on about 2.5, and it really doesn't start cooking good till you get up to about 6. And we're recording on a crappy cell phone. I know, I'm sorry for that, but I just thought it was time to do a quick little video to show people what you can do if you'll take the time to A-B with an amp that you really like. These things they're crazy how they can just emulate the sound. Anyway, here's one of my favorites. Folks, it ain't going to get any cleaner than that. And the thing about this is if you've ever played a deluxe amp, you know that there's a threshold on low wattage amps that you reach. And then when you try to get any louder, they get nastier and dirtier. And in some cases, that's a good thing. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you just want a little volume without having to get dirty. You can get 3 times as loud and still keep it clean with one of these than you can the low wattage tube version. It's just the nature of the beast. Now this doesn't do the kind of the nasty dirty thing is automatically is the low wattage tubes, but don't think you can get it, because that's mainly what they built these for, is to not to be so clean but kind of the takeover in that area. This is my favorite. It's my 00. That's what it's on when you turn it on, so it's my favorite. That's just playing as hard as I can play on it, and you're talking about bite. Play something a little softer, a little more commercial, and you can just feel the finesse come right back into it. You ain't gonna get any better tone than that. If you like Deluxe, the new Deluxe, if you'll take the time, and if you've got one, hook up with me and I'll give you the preset. I won't charge anything. But hopefully that'll put this room at a rest that you can't get a clean sound out of a Deluxe. I mean out of the Mustang, because I've got probably 10 presets that are cleaner than clean. Sound just almost as good as that. So there you go.